Hey, so let's get started. I have my active and I have my notes, so let's give it a go. We'll start off with foundation. This is believing in the products. Everybody's born with a little bit of bad bacteria for when they die. This is to decompose the body, and that's it. But in today's world, we tend to feed that bad bacteria and it grows, causing so many issues like inflammation, migraines, IBS, food allergies. And these can be relieved with good gut health. And that's what the triplex can do, along with many other products, depending on the individual person. Health is a three-sided triangle. It's nutrition, exercise, and supplementation. But so many people just stop at nutrition and exercise. They don't even know the benefits that they could have from supplementing and getting a good, healthy gut. And that's what we're here for, is to share with them what Plexus can do. The opportunity is incredible. For $39.95 once a year, you can have an entire business. You have customer service from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You don't have to pay them. You don't have to worry about sick days. You don't have to worry about their vacation. They're there for you without you having to even worry about it. We also have shipping and inventory managed for us. All we have to do is help our customers decide which products are going to be the best for them and show them how to get those products. After that, once they click order, Plexus does the rest for us. They get everything packaged and shipped out, and we don't even have to worry about that. We don't have to pay the guys doing it. We don't have to worry about anything behind the scenes. This opportunity allows us to add value to other people, to the community, and to share the opportunity with those people. So many people will work 30 years in a few careers and never touch $100,000, never. But diamonds make about $400,000 a year. That's about $36,000 a month, the average diamond. There's no cap though. You can make more. You can re-rank. You can go diamond and then start over and go double diamond. It's happened. Plexus is unique because of the sense of community we have. If you join any team call, you'll see that everybody's there to help each other and that we're not trying to outrank each other. We're not there to be better than one another. We're there to help each other grow, and that's what makes us so unique. Many people struggle with health and finances, and Plexus answers both of these. Third is the belief in yourself. I don't know if you're familiar with a growth or a fixed mindset, but a growth mindset is struggling or failing and going, okay, I can grow, I can learn, I can fix this. A fixed mindset goes, I failed, I am no good, I can't do this. In Plexus, we have to have a growth mindset because we are going to fail. But that is okay because we will fail forward, we will learn from our mistakes, and we will be better and we will help people. This business is 80% mindset and only 20% skill. It's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You can think it into reality. You will never outperform your thoughts, and what you think is what you will achieve. So whether you think you will fail or you think you will succeed, you are completely right. Think about that. If you think that you are going to fail at this business, you absolutely will. I hate to break it to you. But if you think you are going to succeed, then nothing can stop you. Number 2 is fuel. What is your why? Why did you join Plexus? What motivates you to make money in this business? What motivates you to sell to other people? What can Plexus do for you? What is your long-term goal? This is what you need to be driven by, not emotions. Because like I said, you are going to fail, and that is okay. But if we are driven by emotions, when we fail, we will stop. But if we are driven by our why, when we fail, we will think about that why, and we will learn, we will educate ourselves, and we will be better. And it is okay to make mistakes and to not reach goals. But the only way that you cannot succeed is if you give up. Because as long as you keep trying, you will eventually reach that goal. You will reach that new rank. You will earn that Lexus. You will earn that trip to Hawaii. Number 3 is fruition. This is action. doing your IPA every single day. This is recruiting, retaining, duplicating, and leadership. When we recruit people, what we need to do is we need to teach them the power of 3. That all it takes to get their products paid for and to make some money that could change their life with products that could change their life is 3 people, 3 friends. And we'll get into that a little bit more later. Part 2, like I said, is retain. This is customer service from the get-go. And I don't mean the people that I just told you about that we don't have to pay. I mean, when your customer, your friend comes to you and goes, I'm having troubles, or I don't know when to take my products, or I just don't know what to do. Plexus is making my stomach hurt, or I don't like this product, I need to get a different one, or this product just isn't a good fit for me. We have to be there for them to help them adjust their regimen, to find that better product, to call customer service if that's what it is. There's scripts in the Plexus Freedom team on how to follow up with people. So your job doesn't stop once you get them to join. One day and you go, oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you to get your products. And then once they get their products, you message them and you go, so are you ready to get started? And you send them that regimen that you guys worked out. And then after they've been taking the products for a few days, you message them and you check in. And after a week, you check in and you just see how things are going. You stay in contact. You keep that relationship. And don't worry, the only thing you talk about doesn't have to be Plexus. That's just awkward. The next thing is duplicate. Tell your person their potential in this business. Cast the vision. Show them what's possible. Show them how they can make $10,000 a year as senior gold. Senior gold, that's the 3rd rank in the company. Silver, gold, senior gold. And they can be making $10,000 a year. Show them how they can stay home with their kids. Show them how they can take that weight off of their husband's shoulders. Show them how they can pay off their car loan or their student debt. Add value to them because leaders go to the top. Show them how to use tools. Show them how you got to where you are so they can get to where you are, so they can teach their people in the future how to succeed. You don't have to be the expert in everything. Plexus gives us so many tools. YouTube, the back office, team pages, your upline, just to name a few. Let those tools do the work. You don't have to do everything yourself. The last thing is leadership. Teach your people simple systems because simple systems make duplication easy. And when you teach them a simple system, they will understand how to teach their downline a simple system. So, a few things to supplement foundation, fuel, and fruition. Follow up. We have to follow up. 2% of Plexus sales are made in the first contact. That number just increases. By the time you reach 8 to 12 contacts, that join rate is at about 80%. So you have to build that relationship. You have to get to know them. Show them that you care more about them than just a sale. Let them know that they're more than a dollar sign. And that's how you will get those dollar signs. There's some confusion in how to follow up or when to follow up. At first, I would recommend following up 2 to 3 days for an entire month. After that first month, follow up about once a week. Send them an invite to an event, send them a YouTube video that made you think of them, send them a post about something you know they struggle with. Let them know that you are thinking about them and that you have their best interests in mind. After that second month, you'll want to follow up once every 2 weeks for the entire 3rd month. So that's only 2 times. And then after the 4th month, just follow up once a month. Keep reaching out to them. Keep sending them a YouTube video. Send them a diamond doc. Send them a short little video about a testimony, or send them a Facebook post about a testimony of somebody you know that struggled with the same thing they do. Vary how you follow up. You don't want to just be like, hey, are you ready to join? Hey, are you ready to join? Hey, we have a sale. Are you ready to join? Obviously, sales are an awesome incentive to get people on your team, but you need to let them know that there's more to it than that, that you want them to achieve their health goals, that you want them to feel better. That, again, there's more to it than a dollar sign above their head. So I mentioned IPA earlier, and that's income producing activity. This is the action that you need to be taking daily. For me, I work Monday through Friday. I do at least 3-2-1, which is 3 Facebook posts, one of them being Plexus, 2 new contacts, and 1 follow-up. Obviously, you can add more to this once you get the hang of things, once you have your funnel built, once you have some interest, it gets easier to grow those numbers. But even on the craziest of days, the busiest of weeks, you should really still be striving to reach your 3-2-1. That way you keep your market warm. That way you keep your momentum rolling, because it's kind of like making a snowman. You start with this little teeny tiny ball, and then you pack a little bit more snow on it, and you pack a little bit more snow on it, and then all of a sudden it's just too heavy. So you have to roll it, and then you just keep rolling and rolling, and it grows and it grows. What I have found is easiest is to set aside a specific time every day. Now, my schedule's a bit crazy being in school, so I like to do mine in the morning when I do my devotions. And this isn't always great. I don't always want to get up before class, but this is a business and we need to treat it like one. So I like to set aside an hour for reaching out to my new people and getting my post ready for the day. Sometimes it takes the whole time, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it takes a little bit more. But that's okay. Flexibility is what makes this business awesome. We do have an IPA chat every month in the Plexus Freedom team that has really helped me grow my business a lot. I just started in November and now it's February and my team has grown exponentially. I never realized the importance of IPA until I did it enough to reap the benefits, because you won't at first. You won't necessarily see life-changing events in the first month. You might, but it takes time because it takes contacts with people. It takes following up with people. And as long as you keep working, you will see the fruit of your work with time. Another important thing about this business is events, conventions, Super Saturday. This is where leaders are born. Our higher-ups are so generous to send in their diamonds, their CEO, everybody who's important in Plexus just pours into us at these events, and they supply us with so much knowledge. And to be surrounded by all these other people with the same goals as you, there's just a fire and energy that you can't help but to catch. And this is how you really grow your business. This is where you really learn. This is where you can speak to other diamonds in person, not just over Zoom, and just truly catch a fire and get inspired for this business. I wanted to point out that growth happens outside of your comfort zone. So if you're uncomfortable with doing IPA every day, if you're uncomfortable with attending team calls, if you're uncomfortable with going to convention, then you're doing the right thing. And like I said, the power of 3 is so important. So if teaching the power of 3 to somebody else makes you uncomfortable, if the idea of reaching out to 2 new people every day and following up with somebody every day and posting every day makes you uncomfortable, then do it, because that's how you will succeed. That's how you will grow, and that's how you will get comfortable, and then you'll have to find new ways to make yourself uncomfortable. So let's go back to the power of 3, because I didn't dive into that much earlier. First things first is to keep this business simple. That is how you duplicate. You keep your business as simple as you can so that it's easy to teach the people who join you that want to build the business. And then when you can teach them those simple systems, they can teach their friends the simple systems. Helping your people go silver will help you grow your business. Silver is the best, right? Everybody should go silver because that gets your products paid for and that gives you a little bit of extra spending money every month. Even if that's just gas money, or maybe you want to take your kids out to eat, or maybe you and your husband or your boyfriend, you want to go on a date, or maybe you want to go on a skiing trip or a fun weekend with your friends. you can do that. It's just that simple. You should kind of make a toolbox. For me, I have a note page on my phone, and I have a collection on Facebook of posts I want to do later and posts that are for training my new people. I have these set aside so that they're easy to go back to, so that I can share them with those people, and so that those people can see what I'm doing, and if that works for them, they can share it with their people. But not everything I do is going to work for you, and not everything you do is going to work for your downline. But if you teach them what you're doing, they can figure out what works best for them on their own. What's great about going silver is that you have 3 friends, and they're generally close people that you know. And so this makes it nice because you can hold each other accountable. You can go, hey, are you doing your IPA? Hey, did you get your IPA done? Hey, do you want to do a event together? Maybe you want to host a sip and see, mix up some Plexus, pour in some Dixie cups, and share it with some people who are interested. You can do this together so that it's less intimidating, but still uncomfortable, and grow your business. Teaching your people how to do this is what will have them duplicate. Some people will join you just for the discount. That's what my mom does, and that's completely okay. Not everybody who joins you is going to want to do the business, and that's okay too. Something else that's very important is asking questions. Like I said before, you don't have to know everything. It's okay if you don't understand something. It's okay if you don't know how to use a tool, or you don't know where to find a tool, or maybe you want to try something, but you just don't know how to go about it. That's okay. Look it up. Do some gut health and happiness research, or Google migraines and plexus or migraines and gut health, and just see what happens. You never know what you need until you start finding things. Like, you just have to get familiar with your toolbox. Stay in contact with your sponsor, because this is how you will succeed. If you don't do this, you will probably get frustrated. You probably won't ask questions, and you probably will not grow your business. Once you get level 1s on your team, you need to help them grow. And your sponsor will generally help you do this as well, because they understand that you are still new, that you don't know everything, and they probably don't know everything either, but that's okay. You can grow with your sponsor, and you can help your downline grow, and you guys can just all grow together. And that's what makes Plexus have such a sense of community. You don't have to do it alone. When your people get a join, or when your people get their products, or they lose some weight, or even if they just get engaged, or they graduate, or they get a new job, celebrate. Make them excited. Let them know that you're as excited as they are. And it just really builds the relationship, because a lot of times in this world, we don't get celebrated. You go to work, you do your 7 to 3 job, and you go home. Nobody claps for you. Nobody claps for you when you get a raise. But in Plexus, it's different. When you hit a new rank, you get noticed. You get excited. You want to just tell everybody. And that's great, because you should tell everybody. That way they can do it too. But it's just absolutely incredible, the energy that this team will share with you when you succeed, even if they are not the one succeeding. Now, I know that was a lot, so I want to just go back and highlight everything again briefly. Foundation: believing in yourself, believing in the opportunity, and believing in the products. 2, fuel. What is your why? Let your why drive your business, and not your emotions, and not your success, because it will be a roller coaster. There will be highs and there will be lows, but you just have to keep pushing so that it becomes a more steady uphill and a less common downhill. Fruition: action, doing your IPA daily, teaching your team how to do the power of 3. And I will do a call on that on another time, on the details of the power of 3 and how that works. Follow up: that is where the bucks are. Like I said, no one's going to join you on your first message. I'm sorry, that's just not how the world works. Nobody wants to just fork over their money right away. I mean, you probably didn't join on the first contact, so you shouldn't be expecting other people to. But if they do, that's exciting, and we should celebrate that. IPA, another important point. This is so important for growing your business. Do it every day or Monday through Friday, maybe some follow-up on Saturday. Personally, I take a Sunday for rest. And then power of 3. This is so important. You teach your team power of 3, and you have 3 people. When your 3 teach 3 more of the power of 3, then each of your 3 people has 3 people. So your team went from 3 people to 12 people because each of your 3 got 3 of their own. And then those level 2s will teach their 3 the power of 3. That way everybody continues to go silver and everybody continues to grow and to rank up and to succeed. And just a few other things are to ask questions, stay in contact with your sponsor, and always, always, always encourage each other and build each other up. Okay, have a good day.